Hello everyone. So this is the second video in our series, and today again we have a lower molar, but this time a second molar again which has a very curved dilacerated roots. So let's start with the access opening now. We start with the excavation of the caries. So as we do the excavation, look at that. We got the bird drop as soon as we started the excavation. Again, we got lucky with the bird drop today. As I always mention, bird drop is very rare. But this case, we got lucky. We found the chamber as soon as we started the excavation. So now we're just refining the cavity. We're excavating all the caries, and once all the caries has been excavated, this cavity would be done. So we keep on excavating the caries until all the caries is gone, and after all the caries excavation is done, we start placing the files inside. So I think we're done with the caries excavation. You're able to see all the clean walls. Again, here I'm using the air pressure, but do not do that in the clinical scenario. I'm doing it here because it's an extracted teeth, but in the clinical scenario, never do that, because if the air is entrapped into the deeper tissues, it can cause the air emphysema. And I see a bit of calcification here at the orifices, so I'm using a probe and trying to remove those calcifications. So now let us go on to place the files inside. So first let us place on the mesial canal, but uh, the canal feels too tight. It might have been calcified so much. So I try to negotiate, but yeah, it's being hard, which will require more time in negotiation. I'll speak about the negotiation in the next upcoming videos, but for today, we are more concentrated on the access opening. And while I remove this file, observe the worn off flutes in the file. When the file looks like that, it's your time to discard those files and go on with a new one. So now we place it in the distal. Distal seems better compared to the mesial, but as the access cavity is concerned, the access cavity is complete and it's only containing two canals with no presence of third canal, and dentinal maps confirms that.